What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Hey, hey, hey. Guess what, everybody? So, yesterday, I'm just gonna jump into it because I'm kind of short on time. I have to get out the door. But yesterday I did my unboxing, which was epic. You know what I'm saying? It was everything. I loved it. Still love it. Uh, so I remember. Do you guys remember me sharing the dream I had about President Barack Obama and how I drove in his Broham and all that stuff, and he was taking me around and he was giving me insight, wisdom, telling me to grow, get better, do this, do that. You know, because as you know, I, President Barack Obama, he's up here to me. You know, again, he achieved something that no black man has ever done in this country, you know, and rose to the top, you know, and was accepted, and he did it with such swagger and smoothness. So I'm really fond of my man. So I wake up this morning after I do my little meditation and my prayer. I wake up this morning and I scroll through my phone, my feed, my news feed, because I get national news. And lo and behold, I see that our president grandmother passed away at 99 years old. So I'm like, oh my God, you know, so let's keep him in our prayers because he's mourning right now. You know, that was his rock, Madam Sarah Obama. So now, the crazy thing about that, if you guys go back and watch that live, and you'll see that I told you about a heavy-set African woman. She comes and she's talking to me. She put her hand on my shoulder. She talks to me, and she tells me she's gonna always be here to support me. I took that for Yemaya because she was wearing blue, pink, white, and pink. You know, with little tints of blue on her necklace. So as I go through the feed, and this is the shocking part, as I go through the feed and I hit the picture, you know, I say, let me see, you know, because they always show us that picture of her sitting on a bucket or some shit in the middle of a hut or some real old ancient photo, and I always hated that. But as I click the button and I see her image pop up on my news feed, Lord have mercy. It's the same woman that touched me on my shoulder. It's the same lady that touched me on my shoulder. From the round face to the that mama that you know that'll beat your ass if you do something wrong. It was the same one. I'm the Baron, and I don't know what the hell that means, y'all. I have no affiliation with our president. I have with our former president Barack Obama. I don't know him. I'm not Kenyan or none of that stuff. I'm Congolese, and you know, ancestor tribe date back. But why would she? And I never seen a picture of this woman in my life, so I'm just baffled. And maybe you guys could help me understand. Why would I have a dream about him, and then she come and put her hand on my shoulder and wraps her arms around me and give me a big hug and say she gonna always be there to protect me and keep me clean? What is that about? I mean, could my own mama came? Could my own grandma came? Could a relative of mine? But this is somebody in a whole nother state. And then I asked myself this morning, because I've been walking around in circles, you know, even when I started did a little couple of exercises, I'm like, what resonate with me and our President Barack Obama that their energy shifted to me when she was passing? I know I value myself as a great spiritualist and that I feel I'm connected to everybody on the planet, universal and all that stuff there. But I just don't know what that was about. I look and it blew me away. And I got so excited, I ran in and I say, baby girl, I say, you know, because the kids, they in on all this media stuff. I just follow one media platform, which I'm changing, by the way. And I say, who is this? Oh, that's Barack's grandma. And I said, oh. And I'm like, but this is the same woman that appeared to me in my dream the night before yesterday. And then that same dream, I'm driving around with Barack Obama in the car and he's telling me to up my ante, get my game in gear, promote myself more, do better. I can do better. And he kicks me out of his car and tell me not to slam his door, you know, and he's speaking a 70s dialect and he was serious. And then this happens. My dream, and I'm babbling, right? Because I don't understand. This is one thing that the Baron don't understand and can't understand. What energy do I share with our president Barack Obama that image, energy, or effigy, however you want to call it, would come and say they got my back, that they keeping me clean, that they gonna make sure I survive and that I need to step up. I wanted to go into politics a long time ago when I was a kid, but that was just to make a difference and change. But then Spirit gave me this ability here, so now I can make a difference in people's lives and change people's lives by doing this. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Hold on, it says, I saw some. It say, oh, sheesh, Marissa McClinton. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. Thank you. I knew I made the right choice by asking you guys. She says, what if President Barack Obama literally did work with Baron Samadi Deloa? I feel a hell of a lot better. Because it was alleged that him and Michelle bodies aren't theirs anymore. Maybe they need help. Oh, okay, that ain't happening. I don't play in that shit. I did a reading on Donald Trump and got sick for 4 days. We don't play dealing with political energy tapping. No, no, no. And yeah, Barack Obama is a Leo. Yeah, he is. You're absolutely correct. It says, I'm reading these, by the way. The connection could be possibly the way you see that we are all connected. You expanding your business will increase the connectivity of all. Wow. Whew. Wow. People, you guys are just, this is crazy. I mean, and if you and I'm gonna take it back a little bit further. I'm gonna take it back a little bit further. The late when the late great Kobe passed away, I did my I think it was my first Super Bowl prediction or something like that. I forget what it was, and I wanted to get on here and tell people that okay, I saw him. I explained it to a couple people, but I didn't want to be known as the guy that jumps on and pander or you know what they call it, clout chasing nowadays. I try not to be that particular guy. Well, again, the way it came to me, I was in an airport. I had just got through dropping off souls or crossing people over, and I'm in an airport and I walk in this cafeteria ran by Asians, by the way. This is 2-3 years ago, ran by Asians, by the way, and they said they was out of food because they have been so busy. That's when the epidemic just started. Then I see a tall, slender guy sitting at a round table, in gray, and he's holding a little light-skinned girl in his lap, just like you see on the pictures, and she's wearing gray and looking around like this, and he didn't know where he was, because that mean that thing happened suddenly, and I didn't pay attention to him. I just saw this one little person just harassing him, like, what you doing here? And I say, leave them people alone, God damn it. You know, I'm arguing with that particular entity while I'm trying to get my payment or cash out for my trip I just took. And it didn't hit me until I was talking to Black Witch, and she say, dude, you had a dream about Kobe. And I'm like, no. I'd say that's just people, random figments in the dream. But then once I start seeing pictures of this guy with his baby girl and how he always held her close, it like, I'm like, why? I know why, but I can't think for the life of me, how come when everybody pass away, no matter famous, overseas or something, I get a glimpse of their passing, they come to me. I know I embody Baron Samadi. That's my guy. I got leg bar tattoos all over me. You know, that's who I adhere to. I understand. Crossroads. You got to see me before you cross over. I understand that. But this is crazy because these are some people I don't have a connection to. And I never fancied myself to be as powerful as the all-seeing Agamottos and the sage gurus, but I guess I need to take our President Barack Obama advice and start really repping myself and expanding my energy, because they can tap into me and I can't tap into them. I don't watch the news like that because I'm an empath, and if I see all this destruction and hatred and killing, and it mess with this. So I watch television very sparingly. I'm just taken aback because that particular woman that I saw in my news feed today, when I scrolled up, why would she come to me, put her hand on my shoulder, and tell me she's gonna keep me clean and protect me? I have no affiliation with her. Then I'm riding around with her grandson, and he's telling me to up my game, and he's giving me advice, and I know what I need to do. I need to get in my prayer closet. I need to go in my meditation closet and close up for about 12, 14 hours and just to let the spirit take me over and say, y'all need to help me, because I am becoming very, very open and enlightened, and I need to understand what's going on, because this here is too much. This here is too much. I ain't gonna say it's too much. It's just sudden. It's just sudden, because wow, this is crazy, y'all. That's great. I just had to share that. Uh, Season of the New. Oh man, boy, that's a heavy price if I'm the connection back to this round for the spirits. Ooh, boy, I need to really get my shit get my shit in order, and need to put on all white for about a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Need to go and meditate. No meat, no nothing, till I get 100% pure. And yeah, Adrena, that is a lot. That is a lot. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know how what I've been going through, you know, these past couple of days, and it haven't been nothing bad. It's just been me getting stronger, elevating. And I mean, even when I do my card readings, it's so flowing. They're going so quicker. It's like my mindset, I want to be able to download what they're showing me into the person I'm reading's mind, so they can understand and get it. So they can say, okay, this is what he's saying, versus me having to take 20 minutes to help somebody understand one card. I needed to be instantaneously downloaded to them. So, and that's like what I'm working on. I need spirit to be able to channel through me directly into them. And once they can see what I'm seeing and what spirit is showing them, man, we can fix everything in their life. We can get it going. They can be better. The world can be better. Y'all just don't know how excited that make me, just to know that I have a part in making the world better. Out of all the bullshit I did in the past, all the wrong I did, something that I thought only God will forgive me for, and it seems like He has, cause I'm doing good and I'm living, and I'm helping people live and saving lives. So I thank God, the Most High, the One above all, for all of that, and I thank Him for my connection with the Baron. I thank Him for even allowing me to sit down and have an audience with Aeon. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. All power go to the Most High, One above all, the Source. I don't care what you call them, Queen, the Queen of the universe, ancient, one of all times, and anything you want to call it. Long as that one alpha point that's everything stemmed from, I think that entity, that particular individual, for giving me this gift and keeping me sane while I'm doing it, because some of the stuff I see is it would drive you crazy if you ain't mentally strong or if you have a judgmental spirit. And trust me, I done seen some shit where I don't judge anybody. I can't judge anybody. Oh man, this is the pinnacle of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. But yes. So I'm getting ready to end this because it's 11 now. It's 11 Eastern time. I gotta do a couple things with my personal business. And I just wanted to share that, and just to reiterate and close that thing out, man. No, listen, if somebody gonna judge you, if you get a reader and they judge you, dump his ass or her ass, because you shouldn't be judged. We all go through life cycles and lifetimes. And so before I go, I like to teach y'all, right? Y'all ready? So let me tell you how readings work. Any reader worth their salt will understand why they can't judge, simply because time is so fluid. It doesn't go forward, it doesn't go backwards, it just goes everywhere. And when you're seeing inside somebody and they invite you into their mental eye, their mindset, their past life, their ancestors, all over, even to their multi-universe versions of themselves, and it's a thing. As a spiritual reader, you can't judge. And the reason you shouldn't judge and you can't judge, because we don't know where that person's at in their lives. We have to come to a set conclusion, to a set point, and that's when you ask Spirit, is it that point that you want me to talk about? We can't pick and choose the point to talk about as a spiritualist, as a tarot reader, psychic, however you medium. We have to let Spirit, our guiding spirit, that junction us, that protect, they got to say, hey, talk about this point, because we see everything and we see it so quick. We see it in under a split of a second, and our brain got to process that. Our spiritual man got to get that going. We see it in under a second, and once we see it, we have to learn how to piece that thing out all in under a second, man. I mean, and so we can get the right information out there to help that person to see, this is where I went wrong, this is where I went right, this is what I need to do. And that's the magic. That's the real magic. Understanding, pinpointing. And you can't do that without a sense. The body has, how do you say, 5 senses: sight, touch, smell, hearing. There's a couple of them, but I know common is something. The common sense is what psychics and mediums and anybody in the spiritual thing really needs. Because until we can place one of those feelings with what we're seeing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't exist. It shouldn't even be brought up. That's why the people we read needs to have a spiritual connection or some kind of energy connected to that particular vision that's being shown to us, so that we can help them understand how to get past it or dig deeper into it. Now, that's just how I roll. Somebody else may roll a little different. They may just tell you what they see and send your ass on your way. That ain't how the Baron roll. All right, that just was a little me ranting, doing what our president said, you know, ramping myself up and everything and just getting myself out there, you know. This is just something. I'm not going to be doing too many of these lives, taking up your time because I know you guys got busy. But I just had to sit up here and say that because it shocked me. It blew me away that the lady I seen in the picture this morning was his grandmother. And she touched me on my shoulder and then came behind me and gave me the biggest hug and say she gonna make sure I'm clean and protected. I don't know these people. Do you do readings for teenagers? I will not do a reading for a teenager. Anybody under 18, I will not do it unless their parent is in the room. You know, I just got to protect myself. And when you're dealing with a spirit that I got, as y'all know, the Baron, he say kind of stuff because he has to be put in check sometime. You know, he can't just call things out. Maybe that person ain't ready. So if your parent is in the room and you're underage, I will read you. Other than that, no teenagers, please. Hey, Nicole. I knew commit 7. Yup. I don't know what it is about that word. Yep, that could drive me crazy. Yup. All right, everybody. I'm getting ready to sign off again. Yeah, I can read a reader. Readers, I get a personal reader. I got I got two. I'm sorry. I got 2 people that I call when I need a reading, and I know they're gonna give it to me blood cut raw. I trust what they see. One is our connections with KC. She's done several readings by me, and she's gave me like the business. Baron, you're wrong. You know, the Baron is doing one thing and your other man is doing something else. You're wrong. Get your ass in gear. This is what's gonna happen if you don't. Dot 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 dot. I trust you. Yes, thank you. I'll be leaving pissed off sometime, but hey, it's the truth. I gotta adhere to it. So I gotta be able to take my own salt sometime. But yeah, a reader can read a reader, and readers should often go to somebody they trust as another reader to get a reading done. All right, everybody. I'm finna sign off because I asked you questions all day. I'm finna sign off and I got to get to work. All right. Okay. Empress J Boss. Yes, you do. So again, I'm reading. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please catch my premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 Eastern time. Go into that chat room. That thing be lit. I got the best soul tribe it is. It may get a little good. That's all I'm gonna say. My soul tribe moderators be woo. Y'all gotta come in there and see for yourself. So again, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 Eastern time. Every one of those days it's a premiere, good for 45 minutes to an hour long. You won't go wrong. It's the truth. It's the Baron. It's everything, and it's ran by the tribe. So again, everybody, I want you guys to take care. God bless and much love. I see you, Tawana. Y'all have a good one. Oh, Soul Tribe.